Hey guys, okay, so I just made a video for fun apparently because I went and started blabbing about nothing. Anyway, the real reason for this video is because of the famous Dave piercing that I always said I would keep you guys up to date with. Hold on, let me get a better zoom. Alright, I'm hoping this is recording and you can see it. Here's Dave piercing. See, we goes around. Okay, so I don't know how that turned out, but I wanted to at least show it. In my other videos, I always promise to keep people up to date with it because it is for medical reasons. Daith piercings, or dots, however you want to say it, I like daith better, is for, helps with migraines and all that fun stuff. It's not, an absolute definite for the medical world, but, that's what a lot of people do get it for, and that's why I did get it. I mean, I have other piercings, so, it wasn't a big deal to me. I thought it was a cute idea also in that aspect. So, being that tomorrow is August 1st, which will be my 1-year mark for having my daith pierced, I said that after a year, no matter what, I would come on here, and I would tell you guys what went on with it, whether I had it or didn't have it. Obviously, I still have it. So I still recommend getting it. The migraines have gone from non-existent to pretty much coming back. I'm going to be honest about it. And I did talk to somebody else just today in the medical field who did the same thing and got it for her migraines. And she said that once they started coming back, and they did after time, and it never went back again to being non-existent. So that is unfortunate. Because I had to fight for this guy, because I've been through, I couldn't even tell you how many infections I got with it. Healed them all on my own with the solutions and everything that I've showed you before. I'll try to remember to show it at the end, or at least put a clip in. And so you really, for the infections, it was dial soap and water, and you just spray it, dry it, clean it out, get any blood out or anything, and then there was a solution thing that I used, that I would use the dropper and put it in, and that was it. There was other things that I was told to do and all that, but that was really all you needed was that solution. So that covers the infection part for a whole year's worth now. Like I said from the start, getting it is very unpleasant when they first do it. I don't know, I've had so many needles, and that still to this day was the worst needle pain I've ever had. And I've had a lot of needles. I mean everywhere, including my fingers, my what do you call it? Wrist, my leg, which is probably the best place to get a needle, by the way. All right, not part of this, because they don't hurt at all. They bleed. But this thing bled a lot. And so anyway, it's still cute, it's still there, it's still the original earring. I never messed with it. When they wanted me to take it out for surgery, I flat out refused and signed papers and went through this whole thing because I knew it wasn't going to matter, and sure enough it didn't matter. Nothing happened. So I do suggest that. I wasn't even into a year of it, and they were like, all right, take it out. First of all, I don't know how to get it out, especially with these nails, and second of all, it was a guarantee that it would be closing, and then you can't get it again right away. So whatever. I don't recommend taking it out. There are surgical ones that you can buy on Amazon that I do have. I carry around as an emergency because I seem to be getting in a lot of situations with medical all the time, and they are supposed to be able to be put in. They're like a clear, I'm trying to remember to put a picture of that too. Alright, so you can do that for surgeries, but I decided to go with, they didn't know how to do it. I didn't feel like going back and getting it done by the person who pierced me, so I just went for the both surgical procedures. And I mean, they were cutting me, so they say if you're getting cut, you cannot have it in. You can for at least certain ones, because I did it and turned out completely fine. The main thing was really the migraines. They're starting to come back. I did have one the other day that lasted for about a month, which is, normal for me, but did not happen for months after I got the daith piercing. So just be careful. They probably will come back, especially after talking to the other woman today about it. What else I want to say? As far as the infections, I don't know. I don't really want to jinx it, but up until just recently, I've been getting the infections regularly for no reason because I keep it clean, I do all the stuff, and I don't really touch it. I did notice that when I was on my honeymoon, I didn't move it at all. It did close into the skin, and I had to rip it open with my fingers. Probably not the way you're supposed to do it, and then go through the infection process, and I did clear it up that way again. So I do recommend moving it somewhat. I don't know if they tell you to or not. I think no, actually he didn't tell me to move it. But I think that you really should in order for it to not like seal up. So lately I have not had infections, and I should have by now because normally I get them all the time. So in that aspect, maybe I'm clear for that. But I think that's pretty much it. Let me see if I can go find the stuff. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm lazy. This is easier than going back through it and editing it. So I found the bag. I had more than these, but these are just the ones I carry. They might even be too small. But here's the, let me try to get one more separate. Is that even possible? There's two stuck together. Oh well, I think you get the idea. So these are just little mini ones that are plastic that you can get on Amazon, and you're supposed to be able to use them during procedures. Now, for the liquid I was telling you about, which I've said in all my videos, but I will show you again. Okay, this is the last thing for this video, and it's the liquid that I've showed you many times, MERTHIOLATE. If you have a CVS, go there. Sorry, I can't breathe. I just had a breathing test. Okay, so see this? This will save you anytime. Take it and just dump it on the ear as much as you want. It's what saved me through all of my infections. All right, so that's it for this tape. This was really just for you guys. Any questions, feel free to contact me. I'm a little expert on it now.